guys, Ken here, your Thrifty Apprentice, and welcome to a Crafter's Corner, guys. A Crafter's Corner is where I am going to spend time with you guys creating and building crafty things. We'll concentrate on cards and journals and sketchbooks and all types of just things that are craft-like, card-like, paper-like. Let's get into what we are going to be doing today. And more than likely, this probably will end up being a two-part video. Now, you guys have seen me put together accordion-style travel journals on the channel before really quickly. But today we're going to put together a journal that's a little bit more in-depth. And throughout this particular series, we'll put together different types of journal. I'll show you different types of things. That way you can find out what suits you best. So I was searching around and I was figuring, what can we make a journal out of today that most people are probably already going to have at their house, ready to go. And I decided on envelopes. Now I'm going to be constructing an art book. So it's going to have all the different type of pages and rigmaroles in it that you saw when I was showing you guys a journal that I have for sale. But you can do as much as you want. You can do as little as you want. But I'm going to do it all with you guys to show you how I would create it from beginning to end. So starting out, you're going to need 2 envelopes. My suggestion is that you use one that is a little heavier. I mean, not the real flimsy type envelopes that you get from like Dollar Tree. But these are craft envelopes, and I do believe they came from Michael. I'm not working with any pages right now, so I'm gonna take those gloves off. You simply open up the flaps of the envelopes, turn towards each other, and then you're gonna insert one inside the other. And as you can see, that instantly gives us a bond. If you flip this over, you're gonna see that the left envelope flap is laying over. Now, this would actually be the front of the journal, and this would be the back. You would like to leave that element that way, you're more than welcome to. You can do that, but I'm going to actually close the flap down, and then we will continue from there. And I use Fabrifix. These are my favorite glues. I mean, I'm sure we're all gonna have different ones. Now, you can use whatever you need to, even if it's a water-based glue, which works really well. You can use your Alings, you can use your Elmer's, you can use your, if it's a water-based PVA glue, that'll work just fine. I just happen to like Fabri-Tac because it is silicone and it tends not to warp the paper. So I'm just gonna put a line of that along the flap, and then we are going to fold this over on top to glue this down. This is going to be a journal that I'm not sure if I'll end up selling after we're all done decorating it. So I want to kind of make sure that I have a really strong bond with everything. And there, guys, we actually have the cover to our journal, believe it or not. So now we're going to do some decorating. Pulling out some old backstash envelopes that I already had. Here we have some pattern paper, or I picked up this pack of Jane Davenport pattern paper, definitely the better part of about 3 years ago, right? More than likely, I'm gonna make some other ephemera with it after I finish this video. We are going to grab the first page out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and tear off that perforation. Now we want to leave a little border because we definitely want to see the craft part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to open the journal cover. Oh yeah, we're going scratch. We're making everything right in front of your face. I want to push about 1/8 of an inch over that way. Then I want to come in 1/8 of an inch or so. I'm just going to line my mark up there with the cut line. And we'll cut right on down it to give us a nice little piece of paper to do something with a little later on. All right, let's see how this is going to fit our journal cover. Now let's mark our length. How long do we need this? We'll do about 1/8 of an inch here as well. I'm just gonna cut that on my cutter really quickly. You can always cut by scissors. Use if you don't have a cutter, you can always use scissors. And then of course, adding this to the front is gonna actually also add a little bit more stability to the actual journal. Now I want to ink. And in this case, I'm going to be using black ink here. I have Ranger's Archival ink. It's going to help to diminish and get rid of that cut, torn edge look. I like that. I really like that. I think that is really nice and pretty. I love the sunflowers. I'm just going to stop there. We're going to go with that. I really did like that one a lot. But we are going to stick with the sunflowers. I think it goes really well with the yellow accents inside that pattern paper. Now for this part, I use Elmer's Craft Bond extra strength glue. I actually like Elmer's Craft. It has to be the Craft Bond and it has to be extra strength. It's a okay glue stick. So I'm gonna peel that off and we'll hit the back of that with a little of that glue. There we go. Oh, here we go. So I have, let's see. Is that gonna be big enough for a book plate? 2.5 inches wide by 1 inch long. We are gonna put that there. Yes, all right. Let's see, what else? Yes, let's use a book page. I'm gonna trim it off. I'm gonna trim it off down to just the words. And I'm just gonna take my pencil and kind of measure that out. So now that we've done all that, I think I need another element on it, don't you? We need another something on that. Let's see. We're gonna go with that image. But first, let me see. We need to do a little inking. So I'm gonna grab my archival ink here and we are going to ink the little yellow card piece. And I'm just gonna go around my book page. I need to let those dry and then we can finish putting together the cover. I grabbed an lamination pile so that we can laminate the cover. In the meantime, I found this gorgeous little sticker that I have. It says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Let's see. Get this down right. Oh. There, just so we missed the side of it. I think that's cute. Then we'll go ahead and put on our book page. And I'm just gonna get that on there. Like so. I'm just cutting the sticker out of my sticker book. Then we are going to pop this big baby down right in the middle there. And we're gonna put that here. And I'm gonna put glue on the back of it. Just enough to tack it down. I'm gonna go ahead and press that down. And then I'm gonna grab my ink pad and I am going to ink around that. Almost like making a card, isn't it? I'm telling you, journal making, card making, you know, all card crafters or paper crafters, because card, journal, all that is us taking paper and making wonderful things out of it. I am taking this, I'm sticking it in an lamination pouch. I'm gonna take this over to my lamination machine. So I'm just trimming off the excess. I'm only leaving about 1/8 of an inch on each side, making sure not to cut through it. We are going to grab our journal cover. That's going to become our journal cover. Let's glue that down. So you want to make sure you get around your edges really good. And we're just going to drop that on the bottom of the page. Right like so. And stand it up. Just to make sure it's flush and even with the bottom. And then I'm gonna press that down, grab my paper towel, holding it down with my hand. I'll wipe the ends using the paper towel to catch any glue that may be running from under it. that's what we've done in this little journal creation so far. That's the inside. We haven't done anything to the back yet, but there is our cover. Don't forget to join me here next Sunday for our crafty corner, where we are going to continue to put together our beautiful journal together. All right, guys. If you saw anything that you like, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead and share, or someone else may be curious and interested in how to create a journal for themselves. Follow us on all our social media sites. Hit us up in the Thrifty Apprentice sponsored Facebook page, Paints, Pencils, Pastels, and Markers, where we share all types of things, crafty and artsy. And instead of telling you just keep painting, my sign off for these videos will be just keep crafting.